What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today I have a card accessory opening / review for you guys. It's a little bit of both, really. Anyway, before we begin, first off, on this video, BCW was kind enough to send me a bunch of different accessories from their store that I can review and show you guys, so be sure to check them out. I have a link to their official store and everything in the description. And anyway, you may have heard about them. They are a supplier of different sorts of things, whether it be, you know, like card sleeves to deck boxes and binder pages, all kinds of different things like that. And that's what they sent me today, is a bunch of different binder pages, which are kind of similar to what you've seen probably from like monster binders, that kind of stuff. It's that same sort of material, and of course they have a variety of different colors, as you guys can see right here. We'll be going through them here in just a second. And then they also sent me a Deck Locker LX box that we're going to talk about too. This is supposed to be able to hold a lot of cards in it, and even things like coins and dice and stuff too. So this is actually really awesome looking. There's what it looks like opened up and everything. We'll open up here in a second too. But first off, let's go ahead and talk about these card pages. Also, with everything that they sent me, it also included this binder where I can put all the pages in. So, oh, there it went. Okay, it was out of focus for a second. But yeah, you can put all the different pro pages in this, and I mean, it looks like something you would use for like your taxes or something. Also, it has like a little spot right here. I had like a box of cards sitting on it, so you can kind of see the indent from it. That's my bad. That's not theirs. But yeah, this gives us a lot of room too. Like I said, this is something you'd use for your taxes or something. So I think I'll be able to fill up this whole binder full of those pages because, yeah, I mean, just different color pages. I was thinking I could sort my cards a little bit better with those too. So that's pretty neat. So I'll set this to the side because it takes up a lot of our room. So first off, as you guys can see, of course, we have green pages. There are different colors you can get. So first one being green. Also have white. After that, we have black, which those look really nice too. They kind of standard, really, what you would see like in other binders. I feel like the black ones are kind of the usual color you see, which is pretty awesome looking too. Also pink, which I didn't know they made them in this color. That's kind of cool. And even colors like purple. You have blue, which is probably what I'm going to get a bunch of, is like blue ones, just because it's my favorite color. So, kind of get a bunch of blue pages. Also yellow. What's this one? This one is a gray, I guess, really. I didn't know if there's a special other color for it. What does it say on the official thing? Yeah, it actually says gray. Okay, so I didn't know if there was like a special name for it or something, but yeah, plain and simple on that. Just kind of a little bit lighter than the black, so that looks cool. Also have red. Then after that we have brown. And yeah, those are the last ones too. So there's just a bunch of different colors you guys can choose from. And like I said, they're really similar to what we've seen a lot of lately. I mean, they are even similar to the pages that I've seen in Ultra Pro binders. I know a lot of people are switching to those now because they're a little bit cheaper than monster binders and stuff. But what I like from these is that it's the same quality, you know, same look and everything. It's just that you can get as many pages as you want. So you can actually make your own binder. Instead of buying one that's already put together where the pages are sewn in, you can expand your pages. So let me open up one of these. We'll go with this green first. So yeah, here are the pages, what they look like. Of course, you can put cards on the other side too. So I'm going to go on ahead and put these in the binder real quickly. So all you got to do, of course, open up your binder. You could use like little tab things. I always just do this, which probably isn't the better way of doing it, but yeah. That's just how we roll, right? Then you just put your pages in here. Make sure it lines up. And there you go. You just got to close these together. There. And yeah, you have your pages. So you can just flip through them like this, and there. And of course, after that, you can slide your cards into these pages really easily. So I have a few example cards right here. They're from my Ultimate collection I have next to me because I was going to do a video on that. So yeah, I was going ahead and... oh, it's this side. Duh. There we go. So yeah, you can just put your cards in there just like that. They're secured. Like you can, you know, of course the binder can be upside down or whatever. It's hard to do that, you know, on camera obviously, like this way I have it. But it will keep the cards in place in this. And make sure your collection is actually protected. So you don't want them, of course, if you're going to trade, you know, some of your cards, you don't want them to be all messed up. Or just there's some of your favorites, obviously. You want to make sure they're protected as good as you can. So, I mean, that's obviously something that will make sure of that. And like I said, that's one of the big strengths about having pages like this, is that you can add more to it. Like this binder, you can have a smaller binder in this and just have like 10 pages, or you can end up buying another package and then have 20 pages, or whatever you want to do. I was even thinking that I would probably get a bunch of different colors like this to then sort my cards. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously you could have like all the fusions in the purple pages, or you know, normal monsters in the yellow ones, and different things like that. You know, Black Fork Seas and stuff too. So I was thinking it might be kind of fun to sort my collection like that. That way it'd be easier for me to know from the outside edge that, you know, oh, for example, you know, if this being green, this could be spell cards, you know, and instantly flip to that and stuff too. So that could be a way that you could sort your collection, and it'd be really nice too. So really, there's not much else you can say, I mean, because they are just card pages, but these are going to do what you need them to do, obviously. They're going to be able to secure your collection in a binder, and also, like I said, you can expand that collection if you need to, instead of just having a book that's always going to have just the same amount in them. So that's the reason I like this a little bit better than that, because you know how many Ultra Pro binders I've gone through, and you know, just monster binders and stuff too, where they only have so much room, and then you're having to figure out other ways to store your cards on that. So I like this a little bit better, because I could have a lot more cards and fill up this whole binder, which, with all these different color pages, I probably could. So that's pretty awesome. Of course, all the pages are the same too, just different colors on that. And then, of course, kind of as a quick test, I wanted to see if Pokemon cards would fit in these pages as well, so I have a sleeved Pokemon card that I have next to me right here. So let's see. And yeah, they fit in there just fine. There's enough room and everything, so you should be able to fill up the pages easily with your Pokemon cards too. Then, of course, after that, we're going to be opening up the Deck Locker LX. So let's go ahead and get through this real quick. Right, and we'll just slide it out. There we go. Not too tough. And here you have the box itself, which, let's see, that, of course, has a magnet on it, where you can just flip it open. Right there and there. So you can either get like half of it open or whatever you want to do on that. And then you also have like this drawer where you could put your deck of cards in right here. Let me get the tissue paper off of it real quick. There we are. And then there should be, yeah, a mini one right here, which can have your coins or dice, counters, whatever. And obviously, too, this will work for more than just Yu-Gi-Oh! So for this one, you can have like different dice. Like, for example, I have some of my dice right here. So I have those. I have a couple of coins. I only have like these Pokemon coins, so just put them in there. Just slide that up top. And it's like a little drawer, which you can always get out. And you can also just close that up. It's magnetic, too, as you guys can see. So you can just close it like that. Not a problem. Easy to open, too. And then also you can put your deck of cards into this little drawer. So, for example, I have my Blackluster Soldier deck right here from Yu-Gi-Oh! And just slide it right in there. So yeah, you can see the cards right there. You can at least put a few extra cards, maybe like a side deck, obviously, could fit in there pretty easily. I don't think you can get 2 decks of cards in there, really, with them sleeved. I mean, that kind of makes them a little bit bigger. You close it up, there you go. All your cards are safe in this. You need to open it up. Well, first off, you can open this and get all your counters and different things right there, dice, coins, and then you can flip open the lower side. There we are. We have our deck of cards right here. So, yeah, Blackluster Soldier, which I'm going to do a deck profile on sometime very soon, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And yep, there you go. That is the Deck Locker LX. Again, it can store a lot of different things in it. Like I said, the top drawer can be dice, counters, that kind of normal stuff. I like how it can easily flip open, too, so you can even get, you know, whether you just want the dice or you want the deck of cards itself, so you can actually choose, and one of these can be open, the other one can be closed and stuff, too. If you don't use the dice or coins very much, just keep that top part closed, and you can just open up the bottom part to get your cards out. So that's really nice, and I even like the material it's made, too. It's supposed to be like a suede. So, yeah, that's what it says on this, too. So, that will definitely, it should last a pretty long time, and I like the material because it's like a matte finish. Also, it does say it holds over 80 cards in it, so you can pretty much get a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in there and the side deck. I don't think you get 2 decks of cards. Maybe if they didn't have sleeves on them, but honestly, you should have sleeves anyway, so, you know, that should be fine with just a deck box where you're going to have your deck that you're actually going to play in it. That should protect it just fine, and also be able to carry everything you need, whether, like I said, dice, coins, counters, the deck of cards itself, extra deck, and even side deck. So, yeah, just about everything you're going to need on that. So all in all, what do I think about the Pro pages and Deck Locker? Well, honestly, I think both are really good quality. I mean, the pages, like I said, you can mix and match them, you can add them all to a binder, expand your collection the way you want to, and they will still protect your cards very well. So, I feel like those are easily something I can recommend to people. And then the Deck Locker, same thing. You hold everything you need for a tournament, no matter the card game. And again, it's another thing that can protect your cards. So these are things that I think I'll be using myself, and something I can easily recommend to anyone out there. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about these, as well as like this video if you enjoyed it. Again, this video was not a sponsored video, anything like that. BCW did send me these, though, to do an opening on, so I want to make sure that's clear for everyone. And I will have a link to their store in the description, too, if you guys want to get any of these yourself, because like I said, I think I'll be using all this stuff myself from now on. because being able to organize my collection the way I want sounds pretty awesome to me. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! And card accessory videos, and of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.